Hi, I'm Tumi, and I attempt to cook food I've eaten before with a little bit of twist, of course. I'm no professional cook, so sometimes I amaze myself, and other times I just get to realize why restaurants and takeouts were invented in the first place. So today I decided to make some dim sums. So Nikidumine dombol, but like not like ordinarily dombol. I wanted something with like a feeling, like a meaty feeling inside. But I remembered the wontons. So this is a Chinese meal. Kilishuchama China. So I was like, oh, let me just make them. Because I want to do palang, right? And then I started with mixing flour and water. So some people add salt, sugar to the flour, but in my case I didn't. So while waiting for the dough to rest, I chopped this pork into like smaller pieces. So it's supposed to be minced. So because of I didn't have like a sharper knife and mincing it was gonna waste time, I just diced it and then I used all those spices along with soy sauce, and then yeah, and then I cooked this thing, because yeah, italy means you don't cook it because it means bujwakapila, but in my case I had to cook them because I wanted the pork gore e butswe. Then yeah, after that I kneaded the dough and then I divided it into four pieces, 4 or 5 aksawpol. Then yeah, and then I rolled it. Because of I don't have a roller pin, I used the glass. So the glass, it works perfectly well. And then yeah, I used it, and then you're supposed to be, I think, gentle, especially when you start cutting this dough into the squares, because dinalo twarana if the flour is not enough. And then I added the filling, and then I tried to copy this method I saw on TikTok, and then and then I went on to watch the tutorial again. And then I came back to like roll it again. This thing ended up looking like a labubu. Do you know what a labubu is? If you don't know, go check it. And then sharp. Leaving this one was bad. Then these things needed to run, and then I had to start all over again and then cut them into four pieces, into squares, I meant. And then yeah, here I got the method right. I saw a different method that was easy, and then get it a fryer for like a minute and then boiled them afterwards. And this is how they looked finally. And then for the sauce, I used, you can use butter, but in my case I used margarine with along with tomato paste, and then I added the soy sauce ebesheji. I also added sugar because I wanted this to be savory and sweet. Ka add spices, so you can add spices of your choice, but because this is me, like more like talking, I could do China because I didn't have the other ingredients. This is me what I didn't have them, so that's why I did my own things here. That's why I'm to me and I make things with a twist. So this meal was a 10 out of 10. Even the way they were smelling, they were so good. Even the inside, the feelings were so perfect. And I realized that there's nothing that hits harder like mpufujo wa patla ya gago.